hold on tight, one of the most negative reviews you ever seen is coming right up.
Have you ever wondered what games you should keep or you should lose? Find out here at Purge Reviews.
Story War is the worst of board gaming. It's hardly even a game. Somebody just slapped something together to make some money, threw it up on Kickstarter, and I might add, made quite a bit of money, and everybody, or nearly everyone, is going to be disappointed and was disappointed in this game. If I may call it a game. This really isn't a game. You play cards to tell a story as you're telling a story, and everybody kind of jumps in and tells the story. And then somebody will sit back and say, you told the best story. And they get a victory point. What? So, the judge doesn't necessarily need to pick the best, because he gets something for it, the best story, but maybe whoever's last place because they're not a threat to them. And is that what we're doing here? Is this now the new medium of that we can just make up stories in our head and say them out loud and that's a game? And somebody will say who told it the best? With that said, some people are just better storytellers than other people. They're better with words. And isn't that person most times going to tell the better story? The way they are with words and how they can get it out and the eloquence. Yeah? And his likability. This is not a game. This game is garbage. This game is broken. It does not work. I do not recommend it to you. If you want to tell stories with cards, print out random pictures from the internet and try to tell stories with them. And you'll have more success than you will with this game. Not a game. I keep saying the word game. Not a game. Thing. Activity. Garbage that they put out. This is terrible and horrible. Purge deserves no more time. Here is Story War. You're going to get a gray box. It kind of looks like a book in a way. Very action-oriented, although I'm not a big fan of the artwork. You're going to open this up, and inside you're going to get... Oh, I kind of shook that too much. You're going to get 2 decks of cards, one with items and one with people, if you will. You're going to have a rule book. The cards are okay. They have okay artwork on them. Here's a flaming bow. Here is a vampire, not very scary, mermaid. The artwork is okay, and a little bit about it at the bottom. They're all right. Not the greatest cards, but it's not a very expensive game either. The rulebook is a sheet of paper, which is okay. It's going to fold out and be very, very long. The rules are all on this one side. The other side is just a fact and some comics that you would get, but you can see the fact that kind of goes with it. The rules are fairly easy to follow. You can read this in probably about 3-4 minutes and be ready to play. So the game can play solo or team. They kind of play the same way. If you have an uneven, you're going to have a Maverick that will be involved. When everybody plays, they're going to get 3 warrior cards, and they're going to grab 2 item cards and be ready to play. The game is very simple. You're going to play a warrior card, and you will make up some kind of narrative. You will literally just make it up. I have a red dragon, and he's from Portland. And what he does is, he is really cool because he likes to eat pineapples. And then when he eats too many pineapples, he farts them out at you, and he attacks you. Another player may play a witch. Well, this witch, she can brew anything from deadly potion to a strong punch. And what she's made is pineapple repellent that when you fart comes back at you. Maybe somebody will throw an item down. You can only throw 1 item down for each side. And he's wearing a mithril tux, and this tux is so flashy that when you go to repel it, you can't see and it blinds you and blah, blah, blah. And you literally just make these things up. Another person might do a mirror shield. It's rubber and your glue. Whatever you do bounces off you, so the light actually blinds you. And then you have a judge, one person who will be dictating who wins at the end. It's 100% subjective. That person just chooses. In the solo, everybody's acting for themselves. In the team, you can speak up and have teams. And there is a Maverick who can join either team and see who wins. You win a number of battles, you are the winner. That's all Story War is. These cards are just a means for you to make up stories and laugh with your friends. Who should buy this game? Absolutely no one.